Speak about relationships. We're going to speak about relationships.
How do we get relationships from praying with your eyes open?
Well, someone try to make a synthesis of this. How do we connect both ideas, relationships and praying with your eyes open?
You have to be wise in a relationship.
Okay. Come on. Anything else? Praying with your eyes open. What does being in a relationship have to do with praying with your eyes open?
Being cautious.
Okay, being cautious. Anything else? I love you, Glenn.
I'm just staring at the flowers. Why didn't you enlighten us?
I don't know.
I don't even know what I'm thinking anymore. Okay, praying with our eyes open. In other words, that when we go out in the world, we're not just closing our eyes and the next person we bump into, we're going to marry. Instead, when we go out and think about relationships, we think about relationships in the activity of prayer, but with our eyes open, seeing what the Lord has before us. Who are the people that are before us, how they act, how their passion for God is, and different things like this. Now, let us continue. There's going to be a lot of references to your eyes, because the problem with us is that in our youth, because of the hormones that are here in your brain, sometimes we don't think straight. And so we need to go from the obscurity of your mind to the enlightenment of the Bible. So, what are the causes of youthful blindness? Why is it that time and time again, youth do stupid decisions with stupid people? That's analyzing. First of all, the biggest one, not having a relationship, a friendship with the one who says, I am the light in their hearts. Someone read John 14, verse 26.
I will.
Thank you, Sister Carla.
I have come as light into the world so that everyone who believes in me should not remain in the darkness.
Alright, so when Jesus lives in our hearts, when we cultivate a relationship with Jesus in our hearts and in our minds, that brings us light. So that when we walk in light, we're not going to fall and we're not going to do dumb things. But we're going, it's been proven that more crimes occur in the night than in daylight. Why? Because when in daylight, well, there's the sun. People can see you. But when it's nighttime, then less people can see you. There's less visibility, so you have a high propensity to do a crime. In other words, when God's light comes, it's not only good for us, but it's also kind of a deterrent for us not to do foolish and evil things, because the light is shining in our lives. The positive and the negative of God's presence in us, which are both positive in the end. What that meant, I'm not completely sure.